cutter.
Fallen Amber! Help! Fly!
With all my strength, all eyes on me.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Let me weave you a verse. Rain out.
Go!
Here. This dance is for you.
Draw's over! Prices on for size! Fly!
Know my sword. Witness the power of good. Dance with the waves.
Hi!
This little book is truly exceptional. The gripping plot is one thing, but the characters? Wow, they're so well-rounded. They really break the mold. I can't thank you enough for inviting me to this incredible place. The next time I find a good novel, I'll make sure to get a copy for you.
The look on your face tells me you're ready to head deeper into the domain. Next stop, the belly of the beast, huh? Never fear, for Director Hu Tao is here, ready to face whatever comes at us, from the ordinary to the abnormal to the paranormal. So, without further ado, shall we? Let's not keep the monsters waiting. I'm pretty nervous, to be honest. The battles here are tough, and I don't want to let the team down. Still, I can't just mope around wishing I was as brave as everyone else. That helps no one. No, I won't run away. Not me. That's right. Trainee Forest Ranger Kale is ready for battle.
In a funny way, what you're doing here in this domain reminds me of my dance practice at the Grand Bazaar. Maybe you dance with danger, and I dance for artistic reasons. But we both share the same desire to perform our best. Of course, this is your show. So in here, you lead and I'll follow.
Fulfill our pact.
Check this out! Here's backup!
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you. With all my strength. This dance is for you.
Eat Lolly! Eat Papa! Get him!
Delve into destiny.
Supporting fire!
Yeah, written in the stars.
Get to work!
Don't get too close!
Let me scry. Decided by destiny. All eyes on me.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I just found a fairy tale in one of these books that the old hag told me once. She said that she was the one who wrote it and no one else in the whole world knew the story. So, that was just another one of her tall tales, Oh, and you know what else she did? She handed it to me, saying she wanted to give her disciple a gift that was the only one of its kind in the whole world. I cannot believe that woman. Since we have some rest time, you should make sure to give your body and mind a proper break. Remember the relaxation technique I taught you previously? You know, the one where you blow your sleepiness into a balloon? Huh? Too much sleepiness for one balloon? Okay, fine. You can use mine instead. Come on. Imagine there's a huge balloon in my hands. Take a deep breath and blow.
There you go. See? Now doesn't that feel better?
This world seems to operate on different rules. My Chichi-Mime are unable to unleash their full power. So, even if I want to help you, there are some limits on my ability to fight indefinitely. You should take a break. Do you need a drink? A pillow? Maybe a light novel? Don't be shy. Really? You're sure you don't want anything? You're so low maintenance.
Thanks for inviting me here. If there's nothing too urgent that needs your attention, why not take a seat and relax for a bit? I'll make you some tea. Oh, don't mention it. It's nothing, really. I'd hate to see anyone who needs my care tiring themselves out too much.
Take me up! Open fire! Open fire!
Hold on to your hats.
Rain Cutter! No, my soul!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
You two! Time to end them! Ha! Locked on! Locked on! Fire in the hole!
Witness the power of Gugwa!
Get to work! Locked on! Bullseye! Bullseye! Open fire! Since the fate of the Chichi-Mime has been obscured, they can't operate at their full strength here. But the good news is our current proximity to the ley lines has enhanced my own abilities. Just what is this place? It's truly full of mysteries. Well, I have all the time in the world, so I might as well find a free corner and move all my stuff in. Then I can start trying to figure out what all of this really means.
Once I was old enough, I started reading popular novels. Some of them would end by having the dead come back to life and living happily ever after. I know it's only make-believe, but still, it always ruined the story for me. If death isn't final, there are no stakes, so it kind of makes everything that happened up to that point meaningless. To everything, there is a season. A time to be born, a time to die. That is the truth. You can't have a satisfactory ending if death isn't final.
No disputes to settle here. Only enemies to defeat. So I can go all in? No holds barred, huh? Simple and straight to the point. Suits me.
Seems like an emergency.
Here's backup!
Light it up! Wrath from the skies! Incinerate!
Side here, please!
Mind the side effects. Remember, health comes first.
I got you covered!
Pyroclastic surge! Rev the engines!
Service with a smile!
Taking a turn for the better.
It looks like everything that happens here gets recorded in the form of a play. But who is behind all of this? Someone passionate about records and legacy, I guess? Anyway, I like the fact that the records are available to view anytime. It'll be interesting to look back on them in the future and see what hindsight brings to the equation.
There are a surprising number of books here. I can't help but wonder if there are any ancient prescriptions or medical texts.
Sorry to disappoint, but I already took a look. They're pretty much all children's books.
Is that so? Well, some fairy tales may still have therapeutic benefits in treating mood-related disorders.
How are you feeling? Try not to worry too much about the next fight. I've heard people say that having a good attitude actually benefits your health. Even if spearmanship isn't my strong suit, I'll do my best to protect you in this battle.
Compared to turning the pages myself and hearing that rustling sound, I prefer it when someone reads the story to me. I like to lie down on someone's warm, soft lap, close my eyes, curl up, and lose myself in the story. Staring at you? No, I wasn't.
Delved into destiny, decided by destiny. Call it Emma! Help!
Let the mighty be humble! Silence!
Go! Ready, steady, go! Fate is upon you.
Be sanctified. Settle down.
Let's dance. Shadows of fate, decided by destiny.
Silence.
Fight this on for size. Go!
The tides beckon. Settle down.
The books here aren't too complicated. Even I'm having an easy time reading them. When I get back, I need to thank Master Tainari for his literacy classes. I'm more determined than ever now to stick with it, so that one day, I'll be able to read even more complicated books. Are you injured at all? Rest here. Let me give you a full examination. Just a scratch? Oh, you shouldn't say that. No matter how minor your injury, you mustn't ignore it. I won't take up too much of your time, I promise.
This is not the first battle, nor will it be the last. The battle must go on until the moment you have reached your goal. This is a test of endurance, quality I find most admirable in those who possess it. Working a job requires endurance too. Yes, quite true, quite true.
Thus saith he, nice and spicy. Eat this!
Knock him down.
Take me up!
Locked on! Bullseye! Open fire! I'm going in! Huh? Let's stir things up! Bullseye!
If it's okay with you, I think we should check all the pillars in this room, just to make sure they're sturdy. If I spend too long in one place, sooner or later, accidents happen. It's not me I'm worried about, but if I'm gonna keep on adventuring with you, we gotta make sure everybody else is safe.
I imagine you'll want to keep fighting soon. Do you want a bite to eat first? You know you love my cooking. You should never work on an empty stomach. More importantly, a proper meal will put you in a good mood, and you'll handle yourself better in a crisis. Here, some chopsticks for ya. Don't be shy now. Dig in.
I humbly offer this prayer to our God. May the winds of the wild bring blessings upon you, washing away all your weariness and fatigue. Yeah, that'll probably do. I think I'll just skip the second half. This is supposed to be a break, after all. Hey, don't look so shocked. Since we're on a break, we might as well give the Archon a break too. He can't be listening to our prayers all the time.
We sure burned through a lot of ammo back there. My gun's still hot to the touch. I'll stay here to take care of my gun. Why don't you join me and rest up too? Guns need rest, just like people, right?
Let's dance.
Stop right there! Hands where buckle up!
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Ha! You asked for it.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Gotcha.
You asked for it!
Let the show begin.
You're dead meat! Final warning!
Quietly now. Gotcha. Here comes the cash.
Look alive! Hi!
Quietly now.
There are real people and real events out there that are more incredible than anything you'll find in fiction. Shame no one will ever be allowed to write a book about it. Curious? What if I told you that the things I'm referring to, no one will ever be allowed to talk about either? Okay, we can chat about something that isn't top secret information if you want, but we'll still have to go somewhere a little more private.
Proceed with caution, assess the situation, fire on command, and shoot to kill. Clear rules and a battle plan are essential to any military operation. Sticking to these rules while we're exploring this domain will guard us against a lot of preventable accidents. But of course, if things escalate out of control, I will act as the last line of defense to secure you enough time to make a decision on how to proceed.
You go ahead and get some rest. I want to survey this area first. We need to get some sort of security system in place, just in case of a surprise attack. Oh yeah, I'm guessing you've got all your essential supplies on you. If you're going to put them down, make sure it's somewhere everyone can see them. Oh, you want to come with me? Sure, that'll save us some time. All right, come with me and stick close.
Nice and spicy!
Rise with the sun!
Mind the side effects.
You're toast!
Wrath from the skies!
Yield! Grant us your blessing!
Remember, health comes first.
The doctor will see you. Go back! Get them!
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! You're exposed!
Mind the side effects.
Nice and spicy!
Flee! Full throttle! Wrath from the skies!
The doctor will see you. Go back! Get them!
Taking a turn for the better. A bitter pill to swallow.
Light of the blazing sun! Incinerate! Hear my prayer! Yield! Light it up!
I know a trick that works great. Imagine all the enemies you're facing as delicious ingredients. With all that tender, delicious-smelling food nearby, doesn't it just give you a big burst of energy? Huh? Hard to imagine. Maybe it's just me then.
I will show no mercy to any who threaten my companions. So, whatever evils dwell within this domain, you need not fear. My spear and my shield are at your command. That is my duty as guardian.
This place is truly perilous. Do you have any injuries or concerning symptoms you'd like to tell me about? Yes, I know you're very skilled. But just because you're not black and blue doesn't mean everything is okay. If you're not careful, fatigue will accumulate over time and catch you unawares. You must remember to stretch to relieve tension and ensure good circulation of your chi.
Or to put it bluntly, he's worried about you. So just lie down and let us give you a quick checkup.
What a wondrous place this is. You never know what the next challenge is gonna throw at you. Huh? I sound excited? Well, yeah. I mean, seeking out challenges is pretty much my main hobby. This place is like paradise to me. I'm really enjoying my time here.
Thus saith the Animal Archive. Let's start things on my mark!
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Transfixed! Do you know what the best part of any story is? It's when the protagonist gets into big trouble. I love those moments when they're desperately trying to run away and have to use every ounce of their wit to escape. Once the story goes in that direction, I'm hooked. Can't put the book down. Still, most stories end the exact same way, with the protagonists finding their way out of the mess and living boringly ever after. I usually return the book before I get to that part.
I've led my teammates to victory against the Abyss many times before. I must say, the experience here is quite reminiscent of those moments. I'm enjoying the feeling of reliving past glories as we delve further into this domain. It's not often that you get to experience something like this. So let's take every opportunity to challenge ourselves here.
A safe house, huh? I'm not a fan of using safe houses that I haven't personally vetted and kitted out. But this is better than nothing. Exploring this domain is one heck of a big job. Even if I wanted to get it over and done with in one go, looks like neither the rules of this place nor my stamina would allow it. You should conserve your energy too. Don't run yourself ragged. It's not worth it.
You intend to take a rest? I concur. You do look quite tired. Self-knowledge is a good trait to have. Better to walk at a slower pace if it means you will travel further in the end. I brought some coffee candies. Here, take one.
Let's light it up faster, stronger! Justice will laid bare.
This is where you fall. Overruled.
Let's light it up! I'm going in! On my mark, final warning!
Transfixed. Everlasting as the moon. Laid bare.
Everybody stand! You asked for
is where you fall. Before I go on a long journey, I tend to leave the children of the House of the Hearth with some homework to complete in my absence. Many of them, however, simply play to their heart's content for most of the time I am gone, then rush to get their homework done in the final few days before my return. They believe I am none the wiser, but I have simply elected not to expose their chicanery. After all, to complete one's work in a short time frame is a skill in its own right.
So the further we go, the more dangerous things get? I'm suddenly reminded of my quest to break the 200 push-up barrier. After I got to 190, I had to force out the last few reps with gritted teeth and pure determination. I know if I eased off the intensity even for a moment, it would have been all over. But I did it. I made it to 200. It was worth it just to see all the big meatheads at the fitness club looking at me with that dumbfounded look on their faces.
I know all these books are meant for children, but some of these stories are actually quite good. Here, for example, this one's the story of two parrots that sue each other. Each accuses the other of stealing a poem that they both claim to have written that morning. But since they only know how to imitate speech, the judge has no way of knowing who actually wrote the poem first. Such a fun story. Any chance I can borrow it?